In this video, we're going to be looking at how we can find the value of k for a probability density function. So here we can see our probability density function, and it says this: when x is less than 0, we have 0, so we don't have to worry about that. When x is greater than k, we have 0, so we don't have to really worry about that either. But our main function is right here. And where does it exist? It exists from 0 to k. All right? Now, in regards to probability density functions, it's important to understand this rule. When we are integrating from negative infinity to infinity for a probability density function, we know that it must be equal to 1. So we can use this rule to help us find our value of k for this given function here. Okay, so let's do that. Let's separate it with green here, and let's get to solving it. So what are we going to be integrating? We're going to be integrating from 0 to k as our bounds here. We can see 0 to k for our bounds, and we're going to have 6, 1 minus x over k. Now, let's just follow the normal rules of integration. We can just pull the 6 outside, right? So we're going to get 6, and when we integrate it, our 1 is going to become x by rules of integration, and then by the power rule of integration, we're going to get minus x squared over divided by 2. Just multiply that by the existing k, right? And then we're going to be integrating it from the bounds with respect to our bound 0 to k. And so now what is it going to be? Now we can further simplify it by inputting in our bounds. So let's put in our k values first. So we're going to get 6 times k minus k squared over 2k. So wherever we have an x, put in your k value. Done that. So we don't have to worry about a 0, right? Because when we put in 0, we're going to get 0. So don't worry about the 0. We can just put minus 0 here. So this is going to be equal to, if we simplify it further, we're going to get the 6, and then we're going to get k minus k over 2 when we simplify it. Okay, and so this is going to be equal to 6 times k over 2. Now remember that this is going to be equal to 1, right? This is going to be equal to 1. So you have to keep this in mind when we're trying to get our a. So what can we do with this 6 times k over 2? We know that this will just be equal to 6k over 2, and so this is equal to 3k. Now from this, we know that 3k must be equal to 1, and so therefore k must be equal to 1 over 3. So that's how you can solve for k from our probability density function.